So good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone who's not here yet. Just thought I'd go live. Um, no, we got a security alert. Yeah, it was me. Hello, I did it. I did it. I did it. I didn't do it. I might have done it, but so I'm a little pissed off. So, um, just waiting for my guest if he shows up or not. Um, Yeah, so some shit went down apparently, and so people are coming to really desperate measures. People can't get jobs. You know, can't get unemployment. A lot of people can't get unemployment. Okay, a lot of people can't get jobs, especially the young. Excuse me, and the older. It seems like. So they're going to some desperate measures, seems. Yeah, robbing people. It's gonna get worse. The shit's getting real, man. It's gonna get worse too. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure of it. I know it is. Desperate times, desperate measures. People robbing people at public transportation sites, i.e., bus stops, I would assume it was. Like I said, I'm waiting for my guest if he shows up or not. We'll see. If not, I'll just continue to talk out into the zone. It is the zone time, anyways. Most people aren't up. Um, but I'll wait a little bit. You never know. Never know. So the power went back on. Power went off over here in the West Virginia area. I'm still with Dark and Butterflies. Um, I did a GoFundMe to help me get back to Kentucky because it's going to cost some money because my ID's expired and being left here like I was is kind of fucked up. So I'll talk about that too. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty messed up. It's pretty messed up what my friend did. But oh well, shit happens. I'm over it. It's already forgiven. Um, but not forgotten. I'm still suffering the consequences. I wouldn't have been in the hospital. Okay, I wouldn't have been in the hospital because we only came out for 2 days, and so what happened was he freaked out. He had a PTSD trigger. Everything triggered this guy. Everybody's fucked over this guy. He's been fucked over. He's a just everybody is just fucked him over, which is kind of, well, people have fucked me over in life. I don't get triggered by every motherfucking thing. That's really starting to fucking get on my nerves, man. Triggered, triggered. Everybody's triggered by something. Well, Jesus Christ, man, excuse me for using Jesus' name, okay? But Jesus help us, man, because the shit's getting real here, okay? But it's been predicted, you know? I'm living in end time days. I don't know about the rest of the people. I mean, to make somebody at a goddamn bus stop is just retarded. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. You can't go on a damn bus without getting mugged. You know what I mean? Burn, apple. I mean, seriously. People get triggered. People can't get jobs. The older people like my age, the maximum age now, they are, whoever they are, the they people. I still want to know who they are. Um, yeah, they say that those are my wrong medicines. I gotta take my medicines close to medicine time. Anyways, yeah, whoever they are say that the hiring age now ends at 55. So if you're 55 or older and you don't have a job, you're not supposedly you're not gonna get a job because you're you're over the age of being hired. How ridiculous is that? I mean, seriously, how ridiculous is that? That is just sheer stupidity because we have a lot of knowledge about stuff. But anyways, it is what it is, I guess. Um, so seems like I'm just babbling out to the air, but that's okay. Air is fun. I'm just putting it out there. So a friend of mine got mugged at a bus stop. Unbelievable. God, that pisses me off. I mean, seriously, on a bike and runs after him, falls, hurts himself. Yeah, and if it was for a little bit of, a little bit amount of money, unbelievable, unbelievable. People are seriously. When's the home invasion's gonna start? People are desperate. A lot of people are fucking turning to drugs. Drugs make you do some pretty wild thing. Being an ex addict, okay? Yes, X. Say delivered, whatever. I can say whatever I want. Delivered. But I was never addicted to like one thing. As you know, my story. And it wasn't like one day I smoked pot and the next day I was like shooting heroin or anything like that. Never shot up drugs, just experimenting with a lot of drugs. But there's people out there now that are going in to their own family's house just to steal shit when the families would give them the shit. You know, people mugging people at bus stops on bikes. That person, I hope, reported to the police, and I hope got a good description, and I hope that person gets caught. Our jails, you think our jails are full now? Our jails are going to be so full of thieves because they have no other option but to steal. Okay? Now, looking at the other side of this, if you had a kid to feed and you have no job, right? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You going to steal a loaf of bread? Hell yeah, I would. Hell yeah, I would. If it came down to a desperate times, desperate measure, if I had a kid, and some people have more than one kid, they have no job, they have no unemployment, they have nothing. They're losing everything. Okay? And these are people, some of these people are people that have had really good jobs and now they have nothing. No unemployment, even though some states are extending the unemployment. I think the federal government has extended it, but that's besides the point. You know, that's besides the point. Um, Damn. And who are they going to target? People they think they can get away with. Older people, right? Handicapped people, women who are alone. Women who are alone, get some fucking guns, man. I know I got a little arsenal, and I ain't afraid to use it. I will shoot a motherfucker comes through my friggin' house. For real. I ain't playing. So, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. But, anyways, um, looking. What? I don't know what the fuck that shit is. Um, um, hold on. I'll be back. Okay, maybe my guest isn't coming. That's okay. Anyways, anybody else want to come up and talk about, the shit's getting real? What did I do? What is this stupid banner thing? I didn't do a banner. There. No, it's off because I don't even know what that is. Oh, let's create a banner. Let's see what that happens. Banner, banner, banner. Oh, Lord Jesus, have mercy. Have mercy. Have some mercy. Yeah, I'm waiting for my guest, but guess she's not coming. Oh well, no worries. I'll hang out for a little bit more. What else can we talk about? Oh yeah, so I'll tell you a story. So I go and I welcome somebody into my house. I mean, really welcome somebody into my house to where I even got rid of some furniture so he could have stuff in there. We all know who I'm talking about. And if you don't, I'll blast his name. Chris Holtz. Yeah, my friend that I've known since 1974-ish. Okay? People change. I didn't think so, but people change. And ta-da. Okay, so what happened? Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. There you are.
I couldn't get into Discord. If the link was there,
Oh,
I couldn't.
okay.
I was having issues getting into Discord.
Oh, okay. I'm a mess, so
I
I'm
had a
going back.
feeling you might have put it there in your Discord,
Yeah,
but
I got my third eye growing. Look,
I
that's how
got some new
stressed.
scrapage there all on my elbow.
Oh man, I can't
And,
believe that's fucked up, man.
and
I
my
was just
knee and my knee. Oh, let me see. Let's see. Oh, let's see. We can bring. Okay, all right. You're gonna get shaky cam. Yeah, shaky cam. My knee right there.
okay. I can't see. You froze.
Sprinting on a person on a BMX bicycle. A 20-something-year-old loser who, well, yeah. Anyway, it happened. It's easy come, easy go. Really fast. So, yeah.
That's messed up, man.
Yeah.
I mean, like that's seriously
I mean,
messed up.
I had plans for it. I had
Yeah.
plans.
So did they steal
I
the
was gonna
money, or
game. No, they
they
still
stole the they
the
stole the
device.
device?
The device and the
Motherfuckers.
bag that I had it in. They watched me. They went into the place where I got it from.
Oh my
They
god.
watched
And,
me. They went in there for some reason unknown. 'Cause they watched me. They were in to the place where I got it from. They watched me. They watched me. They went in there for some reason unknown. They watched me. They went in there for some reason unknown for their own reasons, but then they followed me to the bus stop and waited
Oh
for me
my.
to do just get careless for a second, and it really happened in a millisecond. And he was really fast on the BMX bicycle, and we called the
Wow.
cops. Somebody. The thing is, I think they went in the store, so they got CCTV cameras footage,
Good, good, good.
and then there was footage on the outside because they parked their bikes outside and went in the store. I just can't
Wow.
remember their description of their faces.
Yeah, but you got a description of
Can't.
their clothes, right?
Yeah, clothes and height and what. Yeah.
What the bike looked like and all that.
No,
But if they
no,
got the
no details on the bike. Just that they
not the
were on
color of the
one.
bike or
That there
anything.
was a male and a female.
Oh, really? There was two.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's messed up. So they watched you go to the bus stop instead of the bus stop and they rolled by on the bikes
Mm-hmm. I had to
and
tie
then
my.
just
I had to bend to tie my shoe, and even though I had a grip, I didn't have a solid grip.
wow. Wow. And I was saying, desperate times, desperate measures. Kids, if they're younger kids or older, they're not getting the jobs.
These
Okay, the
people were
what
from 18 to 25,
yeah,
maybe
yeah.
almost 30.
Not that I'm defending them, at all, okay? But,
They're
you know,
scumbags, and I
yeah,
hope shit
yeah.
comes down and shit comes down upon them. The
Like I was
wrath of
talking,
you know.
yeah, and I was talking about,
This
desperate
shit
times.
happens to me too
When,
much. You
yeah,
know, shit
yeah,
happens.
it's like you're a
This shit's
target.
it's no. I've had like a bad juju that's been following me around for years. For years, even
Really.
when I did work. And I've been out of work for a long, long time. And
Yeah,
my little money that I have, I
right.
don't
Uh,
throw it away, and I felt like I just threw a big chunk of
yeah,
change away.
yeah, because that was a big chunk of change. That was something that is not like,
No, and
uh,
the thing is, you can't find is the things are hard to find in such good condition and new. This thing was
right.
only a year old. It was pre-owned, but
No,
it was in like mint condition.
excuse me. I can't believe I just burped. Excuse me.
Okay.
Wow. Wow. That's just crappy. And I was talking, it's just like when the home invasion is going to start. And this is our fascist fucking government
Well,
shithead
and
bastards.
I still can't get the thing that they've given everybody else because they say there's a problem with my social security number and it always
What?
falls down to something with my social security, and I can prove that it's me. You know, I
What
deserve
the
what
hell? So you're not getting the
I
stim
deserve what everybody else would get, but I have
right.
received zero assistance, and the IRS and the website, it's just fairly mess. They need to fix it.
Wow.
They need to fix that shit
Yeah.
because somebody who really needs help like me could use that help. You've given everybody what, not once, twice, 3 times now. Come on.
Right.
And the thick of it is on one of the forms that I did last year, it got accepted, and they have my information, and they had plenty of time to verify everything. So I don't know what the hell's up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. I just don't even know what to say. I'm just like dumbfounded. It's like, when are the home invasions?
I just wish I did things differently. I'm mad, but it's just nothing. You can't turn back the clock. It
Right.
literally in a millisecond, like fast
Wow.
that fast, and in the middle of this before you could get the snap off of it.
That's just crazy.
And I tried, but these people were on BMX bicycles. Even me sprinting, the fastest sprinter in the world probably couldn't catch him.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you fall.
I fell because it was pebbles, and of course I got a lot of weight behind me, but it.
Yeah, but still you ran after him, so hey. But
Well,
still,
I wasn't.
Yeah, no, but still, I mean, to top it off, you fall and you wreck up your knee. Are you sure you're okay? Maybe you should get your knee checked.
No, the fire department came and they asked if I wanted to go to the hospital. I said no.
Well, of course you said no. I'd say no too.
The last time I went to the hospital, it became an 8-night stay.
Right. Dude, I get that. Because my sugars have dropped they drop at this time in the morning.
I shouldn't be eating this shit. I'm supposed to not be eating this.
What are you eating? Because I can't see on the StreamYards. I have to
M&M. I'm not supposed to have sugars.
Well, either am I. But you could have look in moderation. Don't deprive yourself of stuff, because then you're gonna really want it, and then you're gonna binge on it. So you could have a little bit here and a little bit there. I was telling B the same thing, because she wants to lose weight. And I'm like, don't deprive yourself. That's the first thing, the rule. But also leave food on your plate, even if it's one little grain of rice or a little leaf of lettuce. Leave something,
It's really crazy when I'm supposed to give up all the things that I love.
Right. Oh, Eastland's here. Hey, Eastland. Good to see you.
All the things that I love to eat.
Yeah. See, pick what you want to give up. We pick the hard we want.
I'm not supposed to eat. I'm not supposed to eat breads. And what I would I had a doctor's appointment at 10:30 this morning, and I had that visitation, and everything was good. But everything was good until tonight, until I got stupid and
right.
Because I was excited about something that
it doesn't matter. You were not stupid. They were stupid. So Eastland, if just catch you up, Bill went and got a device that he's been dying to have for a long time. Finally got the money to get the said device. Goes to the bus stop. These two followed him into the store where he got said device. He went to tie his shoe, and the son of a bitches go on BMX Spices and steal the effing device.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just discussing this oh my God, the shit's getting real. I mean, people are going to start robbing people, and who are going to be the targets? The ones that they think are easy targets. They probably didn't expect you to chase them either.
Well, they were on bicycle. I could never catch them anyway, even if I tried. I tried, and I could never get close. Of course, I'm a big guy too.
Right, but still, that's beside the point. You tried. You didn't just not try. That's what I'm saying. Oh, shit. Hold on. Can you hear me?
I blame myself.
Yeah, well, of course we blame ourselves, but no, you gotta blame
There's so many
things.
There's so many things I'm mad and upset about myself, and I can't.
We'll talk about events. That's why I opened the stream.
I made the choice, and I made the wrong choice.
Well, what, to tie your fucking shoe? How is that a wrong choice? Tell me how that's a wrong choice.
No, that's not a wrong choice. The bag in which I carried it should have been strapped to my body with a chain is what
okay,
it should have
wait.
been.
If we have to walk around with bags strapped and chained to us, shit's getting real. That's retarded. You should be able to sit at a bus stop and have a bag or bags sitting next to you and people not come up and steal them. That's their bad choice. That's not your bad choice. Okay? I shouldn't be yelling because they're trying to go to sleep. But that's how mad I am. No, that's not you cannot, now come on, don't be dumb and blame yourself. You can't blame yourself on that. That's not your fault. Eastland, help me out here. You know, I mean, how is
and
that your
I've heard it
fault?
before. I've yeah. I was so excited for this because it was going to change me and change my channel. I had big plans, and now those plans are probably on hold. They're in a holding pattern again.
But read what Eastland just said. Okay, the shit's getting real there. She got a lead pipe in her foot. Look.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, blame the bad fuckers that stole it. You cannot blame yourself. You cannot blame yourself because what the bag was in. You can't blame yourself because you were at a bus stop. You can't blame yourself because you tied your shoe. It's those motherfuckers. And excuse my language, but that's how pissed I am. You know, it would be like somebody like watching me with my cane and my bag and my purse and coming up and stealing my bag and my purse. It's people that go into their own family's house and steal shit when the family member would give the shit to them. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I
And there's
don't
people who like Chris Olds that fucking destroyed things. How is that my fault? How is it my fault that I ended up in the hospital because we only came out here for 2 days and he fucking freaks out in the hotel room, starts breaking up the hotel room? How is that my fault? Oh, I was triggered. I was triggered. You were yelling in your sleep for 6 hours. No, the fuck I wasn't, because if I was yelling, the manager said if I was yelling in my sleep, if I was yelling in that hotel room, it's so quiet. It was so quiet. There's no way that the police weren't called. The police were called on him for breaking up the fucking hotel room because people could hear him yelling and screaming at me. They thought that I was getting beaten to death. So how is that my fault? It's not my fault because I'm like, I should have known. I should have done things differently. I should have not done this. I should have not done that. No, you know what I did do? Is when he said, "Oh, I'm 3 hours out. I'm turning around to come get you." I said, "No, motherfucker, don't bother, because I'm not sitting 5 hours in your truck trapped so you can fucking yell and scream at me now and smoke weed the whole way. Now, I'm not being in that situation because you get pulled over, I'm going to jail too because I'm in the car with you and you're puffing that pipe the whole way here, 5 hours." I was looking out for cops. I was just like, I'm just like, Chris, for real? You can't wait. He couldn't wait. He would drive around town with the pipe in his car because he couldn't wait to get out to the car. He would leave me in the store so he could run to his car. And he'd park so far out without me not being able to walk and run in the store and get his shit. And then he tells me, "No, I can't. I can't take you to the store with me. Write the list down and I'll get it because you can't walk fast enough." Because he had to get back to that fucking weed pipe. That's ridiculous. How is that my fault? But everything was my fault. He's blaming me for everything. Of course, it's my fault. I triggered him. Whatever, motherfucker.
Right.
Breaks the key in my door, punches a hole in my wall, puts poop paper all over my house, and my neighbor had to clean it. But we're meth dealers, and we're ripping off the government. I'm ripping off the government because I'm faking my disability. Okay, so I faked the hospital. I faked the stents in my fucking kidneys because my kidneys got blocked because I didn't have catheters with me. I didn't have my medicine with me, so my sugars went up to 1900. I almost fucking died again because he had some kind of nightmare, PTSD nightmare, and fucking lost his mind and leaves me. And now I can't get back home. It's going to cost me $650. I make $900 a month. You're not getting anything, okay? And some motherfucker comes and takes that bag off of you. That is not your fault. I'm just using my situation as an example. It's not
Yeah.
our faults. It's not our fault. God, what a deja vu. I feel like I've had this conversation before. But anyways, it's nice to see you.
Yeah.
I'm glad we settled our differences.
Hey, I
Whatever
love you. I
those
love you,
were.
V. I love you.
I know, and I love you
You're
too.
great. Great. We're
You
friends for
know,
life. We're thick as thieves, you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Ain't nobody or nothing gonna break us up.
But look at this. Listen to this. So I'm sorry, I went on an angry tangent there because
Yeah.
I'm just done. I'm just done. I opened my house. You know, I opened my heart.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I called.
Oh
I
yeah, he
tweet.
did credit cards. He hacked my phone. I mean, I can tell. You don't even know. And the emails that he sent me an email telling me to wrap my lips around. I got two Jedi's up here. Wrap my lips around his butt. Well, he said ass and suck the shit out of him. And then he wants to take me to court. Oh yeah, please do. If you don't think I have those emails and those emails been sent to people, you know, bad guys often call you troublemakers. Yeah, because they're the ones who are doing the shit. It's like I said the other day. You know, it's like if uh uh we were dating and I'm sitting there telling you you're cheating on me, you're cheating on me, and I'm the one cheating. You know what I'm saying? So this is supposed to be your streamed event. Sorry.
Oh, it's
And I'm
okay.
the one vending, but people are
No.
fucking crazy. They're getting crazier. I swear they're getting crazier by the minute with this stupid, and I blame our government. See what you're doing, government? I hope you're happy. This is their plan. This is their plan.
Well, we got idiots in
We got
charge.
fucking fascist motherfucking pigs, is what we got. A bunch of bastards who
No, we
have
got a
nothing but money.
pedophile who can't really do the
Ah,
job, and
well, oh, please don't get me started. And what did we have to vote for? I mean, please.
well, let's just say that. Let's just say, uh, what conspired is very untruthful, and we were all lied to,
Oh yeah.
and we
Well,
know it, but they won't admit it because they have the power.
well, of course, and it's not even them. It's even far above. There's only a couple people that got the money in this country. Okay.
And it's meant
Yeah.
to keep those who have none
Right.
very
Down.
low,
Of
where
course. Come on.
and where we have to resort to crime and
Right.
do. But
And they're
well,
making us
but some individuals are always going to have a life, be a life
right.
of crime and do things just because maybe they need to get their fix, their monkey on their back, you know.
I know. So look, vote against someone, if not vote for someone. So what did the police say? What are they doing?
Oh, they just took the
Nothing.
question. They asked all this. No, they're gonna go get the pawn shop where I was,
Right?
get the footage because I believe they almost certain, like
They gotta have
96%
cameras.
that they got footage of the individuals in question.
Oh, I'm
and
hoping.
inside the store and outside the store, I believe.
Right, right. So I don't know if I'm shaking because I'm mad or shaking because of my sugar. So there we go with the sugar thing again. Well, I got a new meter. They gave me a new meter. And bless the hospital, man. They paid for my insulin. I got 9
Well,
prescriptions.
I was okay. Today I was told from my laboratories, which
Uh-huh.
I'm anemic and pre-diabetic.
I knew that.
Not quite yet diabetic, but that's why my practitioner really wants me to not eat the foods that I love so much. And like, yeah, I can wait, but it's when you're addicted to those things, and it's
Fuck.
very difficult. Like it's
Yeah.
like unlike a drug addiction, well,
Right.
addiction to certain foods, I have to purge myself, and it will take a lot of willpower, which
Yeah.
I can do because I'm a strong
And you
person,
are. That's right.
and I'm gonna do it, but it might not be all the time. I'm gonna have my weak moments, and like I did today, because I
Right.
was so hungry for lunch, and I ate totally something that.
Right. Right. I get that. Well, again, it's what 307 and my sugars are 54. So, but I got headphones on and I got a jar of peanut butter in front of me. Yeah. Read that. Read it. Easton is a very wise woman. I gotta say that. She always has something very good to
Yeah.
say. Yeah, not my sugar. Yeah. You gotta be really careful. Jill, you don't want to end up like me. Seriously.
Well, the
You want to
thing
end up
is that
shooting up,
so many factors would have happened that but I because Nina normally Nina's here,
uh,
and I have use of a vehicle, but today I didn't, and I was so excited that I
but
had the
how,
opportunity
yeah,
to bring the thing home, and that's
huh,
what I was trying to do, and it went
yeah, and then
sour.
you don't even
It went
stream,
south so
right, and then
fast.
you don't even
It went
stream,
south so fast.
so the soup went sour because you couldn't stream because you're so upset, and that's why we were talking, and I said, Hellfire, I'll stream, and you come on my stream, and you can vent, and I better take my cane because I'm very wobbly. I have to go get a spoon so I can. What the fuck did I do with it? Ugh, motherfucker. Of course it fell on the floor. Jesus. They lost my cane at the other hospital, so this hospital was nice to give me another one. So I gotta go find a spoon in the dark. I'm trying to be quiet. And of course I'm yelling. It's just retarded. How people are just retarded. So hold on, I'll be right back. You keep talking, they can't hear because I got my headphones
Yeah.
on, Bill. Keep talking.
Okay.
Yeah, so you were
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah, I
So,
was
so what are
excited.
they giving you? Are they giving you
Well,
iron
I do
pills?
have insurance, so I gotta go check and get the see what the insurance covers that I got.
Okay, so did they give you iron pills?
I have iron supplement, and no,
Okay,
I have no, I'm on no medications whatsoever. But I take ibuprofen or aspirin when I have pain. Mostly ibuprofen
okay,
right now
okay.
because yeah, it stung, and I just hope there's no new infection to grow in my knee because that's the last thing I need, because it was right
Right.
above the old wound where it's now finally healing.
Mm-hmm.
I got a few gashes in my knee right now,
Mm.
The fire department came out and they wrapped it and took my blood pressure was very low because I was distraught, angry, upset,
Right. I'm surprised it
crying
was low. It should have been
because
high.
you know.
Yeah, but it should have been high. If you were just
No, I think that I'm getting mixed up what
what the doctor said.
and yeah.
Yeah, I
I don't
can't
know.
even see.
It's registering
Okay.
your it's
Yeah, I can't see the chat because the light's too bright right now.
no.
Yeah, because my sugars are too low. 57's pretty low. So here I go with the peanut butter. Unbelievable. So they put me on new insulin.
Eastland says, Bill, I have a pre-plan. I cannot depend on my own mood at the moment. Yeah.
Well, anybody can.
So it's okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was so excited and so happy. My brain I feel like my brain made mistakes that I should have done things. I could have, would have, should have done these things differently.
Right.
But I never expected,
Right. Yeah. Well, you don't expect
and
to get robbed.
Yeah, no, I didn't. And I also look at it. Well, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. They could have had a gun.
Yeah.
They could have had a knife.
Right.
And if I would have put up a fight, I could have got shot or stabbed.
Right. Yes. It could have been way worse.
These bottom feeding
bastards,
shitheads. The karma's a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
What comes around will go around, and it will haunt you your life.
Karma don't mess around. That's for sure.
Or they think they got lucky today, which they did. But luck runs out, and if there is such a thing
money,
if there is such a thing as luck, I don't know if I even believe in luck.
Right.
That could be a figment of my imagination or many people's imagination.
I don't think there's anything to luck. I don't believe in luck.
I always like the saying, you make your own luck in life, whatever that means.
Okay, so if you do that, then you need to project that, right?
Yeah.
Hi, Kitty. What do you want? I don't think kitties can have peanut butter, and I think that mommy would get really mad at me if I gave you some peanut butter. The kitty had a bath today. And the cat takes a bath. How crazy is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Unbelievable. So, wow. So what time of day was this? Night?
This was at nighttime. This was as the sun was setting in the west. It was roughly about a little after 7 p.m. My time, which it's now 12:15 a.m. So it was about 7:12, 7:15, 7:20 my time last night, or this night, last night, yesterday, the 28th, 29th.
Right. Today's the 30th. So that's in the past now.
Yeah.
So now, looking towards the future, right? Today, the present. Mm-hmm. So, I hate to say it, but you gotta let it go. Hopefully.
Wink, wink. Yeah. It
Right?
literally did got let go. It got
Yeah,
let go really fast, even though I had a grip on it for a moment, and then the
right,
moment was gone, and it
right.
like a fart in the wind, it disappeared.
There you go.
Like Alakazam, it was poof. It
Poof.
was now
Left
you
and
see it.
forget.
Now you it was
Now you don't.
now you got it. Now you don't. It was little
So,
poof.
did you tell Nina?
No, I haven't told her
Mm. Oh,
yet.
wow.
Yeah, and she not gonna be too happy, but I mean, I didn't mean for this to happen. I was just really overly excited and like, yeah, but
I didn't know that. Eastland, bathing a cat helps with human allergies. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, so I've doused myself with peanut butter and jelly. I know there's bread around here somewhere. Here. Oh, they're so good to me. I'm telling you. I don't know what I would do without them. Seriously. Opening their house up to me, taking care of me, making me walk. Darth made me bend today. I'm like, really? You gonna make me bend down and get that? He's like, yep. Because I gotta move. I can't be still. I'm walking straight up, which I haven't done in months. I've been hunched over for months. I thought I was going to stay that way. But, well, I just can't believe. We've been through some shit, huh? Huh, buddy?
yep, that we have.
Oh my god.
I know.
Mm,
Okay, when I went in the hospital. I went for my foot being swollen, and because
right.
a good friend, Mr. CCD, said, "Get your ass to the ER,"
Right.
which I followed his instructions. I
Good.
never. That was March the 27th,
Well,
and I never expected to not come home that night. I didn't know I would be staying at the hospital for 8 nights.
my
I did
god.
not know I would be staying at the hospital for 8 nights because I literally went in there one Saturday and was released like like in the afternoon after lunchtime, like 1 p.m. on the following
Right.
Saturday,
Uh
which
huh.
was only which was 2 hours earlier. Well, it was an hour earlier than from the time when I went in to the ER. Yeah,
Mm-mm-mm.
on the following Saturday, the next Saturday.
It's so
So
fun in there. I don't know. I had a great experience, but I was there for so long, almost a month, three
wow,
weeks. It's my longest
you know
stay.
the the
I
the
knew
uh,
everybody.
the
They
techs
didn't
and
want to see me go.
the techs and the RNs said to me, you're the only one who eats his vegetables. Well, I love my vegetables.
I know.
I ate my broccoli. I ate my asparagus. I ate my green vegetables. And the
They
food's
thought,
not great, but damn it, what little
oh, the
food I
food was great.
liked, I ate it. I got 3 meals a day. Here,
Mm-hmm.
I don't eat 3 meals a day because sometimes I'm sleeping, and I'm lucky if
Right.
I eat 2 meals a day. It's very hard to put yourself get to have the discipline to make yourself eat 3 meals a day, you know, or to eat at those certain times, when
Right.
you
Oh
know.
man, I was hungry right after I ate. I had such an appetite because I hadn't eaten in like almost a month. Good, good. And towards the end, I was like, food was tasting like shit. Everything tasted like shit. And I was hungry for shit but everything tastes like shit. Like, oh my god, a burger sounds so good. And I tasted it and was just like, oh my god, I just want to vomit. So I couldn't eat anything. But when I went in there, my sugars were 1900 because I didn't have my insulin because I was stranded. And I didn't bring enough. And I went into that kurtosis again here at Darth and Butterflies. And Butterflies is just like, I'm calling 911. I'm like, go ahead. So they took me to one hospital, but they couldn't treat me because I was so bad. I kept passing out, and they kept like yelling at me. So I thought they were yelling at me to be mean, and they weren't. They didn't want me to pass out. So they took me to another hospital. I didn't know where the hell I was. You know? Where are you? I said, somewhere in West Virginia. I don't know where the hell you guys are taking me. Taking you to Morgantown or whatever, Morgansville, whatever. I don't know where that is. I'm from Kentucky. Not really. I'm not really from Kentucky, but I'm living in Kentucky. I'm not going to tell the whole story over and over and over. I have a team of doctors. You have a team of doctors?
Yeah, I had a few, but one from India, and yeah, he was such a funny guy, and he would briefly come in and make his little quirky comments, and he said, "Make sure you get up and walk. Make sure you get up and walk." And I go, "Okay, I'm walking here." Even
cute.
And I went in with a single pair of clothes. I had to have somebody bring me clothes because I had, but I the whole time I was there, I was so hot. I was like, nope, I'm just gonna go free women.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
clothes. No,
oh, I know.
No clothes. Just the gown that they put on you, where your little butt can hang out.
Right. I didn't even tie mine. Well, when physical therapy came, they gave me another gown to put over like a cape. And I'm like, oh, I'm Supergirl. And they're all like, we don't want you to leave. You're so funny. We love you. And I was doing live streams from the hospital and videos from the hospital.
I couldn't. My Wi-Fi there was horrible. And yeah, I brought my laptop thinking I would do things, but it was all for shit.
Really?
I had my laptop
even
there
when
for
they
almost
took you
a
into
whole
the
week.
room?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Were you
I was
in
on
ICU?
I was on the top floor on four, I believe.
But were you in
ICU? 4 levels.
Did they go to ICU? You got transferred 3 levels?
No, I wasn't in ICU. I wasn't in intensive care, no.
Oh, I was in ICU for like about a day, I think. And then they transferred me to the a step up. So I was like a step up. But all the nurses, the one nurse would come in every day, Stephanie. Oh my God, Stephanie, I love you. I love all of them. They were so awesome. Bill, I have never had such great care in my life. Since 2016. Not that Frankfurt Regional is a bad hospital. They just have to follow the rules of the hospital, right? But they didn't test me for all this stuff. I had a freaking bacterial infection that they could tell was an old infection still going on in my spine. So I had that. That's the first thing. It's like every day they found something else. I'm like, oh my God, what are they going to find next? Seriously. And I had to go in for surgery. And I'm thinking that I'm thinking like I was going to be like Dr. Octopus or Octopi. What's that villain's name from Spider-Man? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What is it? Dr. Octopi? What is his name?
Dr. Octopus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, with tubes sticking out me and shit. But the tubes are inside. But still, it hurts like hell. still. And it's only like what, my fourth or fifth day. Now I'm on my fifth day now out of the hospital. Oh my God. Okay, we did the bathing the cat. Okay. Oh, nobody's watching now. It's that dead zone.
Yeah. The
Where did
dead zone.
Eastland go? Eastland, are you still there? Hello. Sorry, I had to eat something. I'm gonna check my sugars in a little
It's
bit.
understandable.
Oh my God. I have to go through this every morning. So
No, yeah. Sorry,
yeah,
that.
I called the hospital today. And I had the greatest diabetes doctor. Her name is Dr. Reese. I called her Reese's Pieces.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, there she is, still here. Okay, cool. Um, so I don't know if you know, Eastland. I just checked my sugars just like a little bit ago. They were 50 fucking 4. Every night at 3 or every morning at 3 a.m. when I check my sugars, they're so low. I don't understand why they're so low.
I don't know if I'm hungry now. I don't know if I should get up and get something to eat or continue fasting, because fasting does help me lose the weight quicker.
Yeah, yeah, but you can't look. When you fast all the time, your body thinks you're starving it, okay? So then when
Well,
you eat, it stores it as fat. So you have to be
yeah.
careful with fasting. You can't fast all the time. And don't fast more than 3 days. Seriously. I mean, and how are you fasting? When are you fasting?
Well, I'm not now, but I was.
Aw, I'm sorry you're in pain, girl. I know. I'm in pain all the time. Poor poor Darth and Butterfly. I'm all stretching my legs. Next time they come out here, I'm gonna have my legs over my head because this pain is like a sciatica. It clenches down and it goes into my bum. It's so bad, so I'm like constantly rubbing my bum.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, Darth, you're probably like, he's like, we got to do a fundraiser for you. I'm like, what, you're so ready to get rid of me already? And he's like, no, not really. I'm like, yeah, because I'm a pain in the fucking ass. I'm sure I'm a pain in the ass.
Yeah, and how I
You
mean,
know?
how's your old place holding up? I mean,
Oh my God, Anne went and cleaned it. She said she's cleaned everything. She's thrown up twice.
oh God.
Well, he put cat litter all over the place. He wiped
Yeah,
his
you were saying.
yeah, and when he wiped his bum, he
Ugh.
threw all the bum poop paper.
Oh
And she
God.
said he turned off my fridge.
Who does
So
that? Who the
I'm
hell did?
telling you,
Who the hell? That was some fucked up certified wacko, man.
I'm telling you, and
Damn.
I knew when I invited him.
I'm
I know
sorry.
that you don't believe in the spirit world, but I'm telling you, something checked my spirit and said, okay, this is a bad idea, but you need to be with him face to face because there was something going on with the story. Okay, like the story with the kid Millennium and Mars City, he used me and Darth and Yitza, and boy, I'm so mad at him right now because we were supposed to send Benny
Yeah, I
to one of
remember
our,
you were
yeah,
pushing that. I almost became a part of that.
yeah, thank God you didn't, but he took like our ideas, but the story that he wrote, okay, no, because you walked around 2 days, that's why. See, you need to like Eastland. Be careful. You got to be careful. You guys always bitch at me for doing overdoing it. You can't overdo it.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Yeah, please don't, Eastland. Take it. You
and
got
I
to
got
take it
this
easy.
cream. I got
I
this
like
cream
I
I can.
like you a whole bunch, Eastland
I
Burkholder.
know she's so.
You're always in my streams when you can be.
She's great. She's great. She's
Yeah, I
always
know.
like interacting with the chat. I know you know.
We would not have channels. We wouldn't be doing this thing if it weren't for awesome people like Eastland Burkholder,
right,
or the Carlo Albanese's of the world, or the Thomas
right.
Potts of the world.
I know I miss all those people, but half of them hate my guts, so I don't even care.
We'll make them see the error of their ways.
I don't care if they don't like me. That's on them.
Yeah. You know what? If they don't like you.
I don't care.
They have opinionated about you.
That's okay.
They can. That's their prerogative. And
look, it's this
so
way. This is the way I look at it. Yeah, this is the way I looked at it. Okay, I am not in control of how other people think or talk or anything. I'm only in control on how I react. I love everybody. I have no qualms. All I got to say is I'm glad that I apologized to Doom. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I got to say. Because
you made the little tiff that you.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah, and and pretty much he didn't straight apologize to me, but I heard through the grapevine he was upset on how he went off, and he shouldn't have done that. He should have listened to both sides first, and it doesn't matter anymore. None of it matters anymore. The one person that I'm mad at, I already like fucking went out with balls to the walls because he made that damn video that when they were joking around, oh, R.I.P. Doom, and I went on there and I friggin' tore him a new ass. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he took that stream down. I'm like, how dare you? That's just disgusting. He's a disgusting human being. He's not even human. Yeah. He's a subhuman, disgusting human, subhuman. Just everything that he did and how he did it is just disgusting. Just to get what? Viewers?
No,
bullshit. Because he's got all bots. They're all bots.
Yeah, I know.
So whatever. It's whatever for that entity. Everybody's got like whatever. But I don't see him bugging nobody no more.
Oh, they still come around. They still come around every once in a while to me.
Oh, really?
They get bored. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But you got Snowdub on your side, so.
Yeah.
And he's scared to hell of Snowdub, so. Snowdub's a cool dude.
Yeah,
he's a cool dude. Yeah. I really like him. I always liked him, so.
We're neighbors, him and me. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we're neighbors. We live very close proximity.
How close are you to Glendale? Arizona.
That's 125 miles away.
Oh.
At least 120, a little bit more than that.
Okay, because I got a good friend there that went to high school. She was a year younger, but she's a really good friend, Alibaba. Love her. She's adorable. But anyhow, what was? Yeah, true. Was safer than exercising alone. Yeah. Hanging out with my mom. Oh, that's cool. I miss my mom. I wish my mom was around.
Well, okay, I don't know if you saw my fitness video that Mr. CCB orchestrated, and Mr. CC wanted me to only eat oatmeal.
No,
that's one of the things I absolutely cannot eat. It's too much starch and too much bad stuff.
Put a little cinnamon in it. You could put a little.
That's sugar. It's sugar, and I can't have that. Really?
Cinnamon?
I mean,
you can have cinnamon.
I have to purge. Well, no, I'm thinking I'm gonna do a huge purge of my dietary habits.
You know what's really good, which I was doing, especially when I couldn't eat, and it looks like crap, But go get some superfood, liquid superfood, like it's called Green Machine. Okay, they have it in vegetables. It's all vegetables, but it's sweet, but it's natural sugar. And they have it in blueberry. They have it in mango for the fruit side. And I would mix a little mixture. I would mix a little bit of the vegetable, a little bit of the blueberry, a little bit of the mango together, and I would sip on that all day. And it's got all the nutrients you need. It fills you up, and it's super good for you. And the water that you drink, make sure that it's pH balanced, because water will go right straight through you, but the pH balance, like Smart Water, there's a couple of like Core. There's also Walmart has a brand of water that has the pH balance, and it's like $2.50 for a case of it, because the pH, you need uh, that pH. I don't know why, but it just, the electrolytes or something, in it. And if you can't stay on the water, you can get those little sugar-free things, um, flavorings, like their little Kool-Aid things, and you can pour it in there. You can put sugar-free Kool-Aid in the water. I put fresh fruit in my water, and then I freeze it. So then when it comes out and it gets all slushy, it's got the fruit in it, and so it's got the fruit flavor, and it's got the natural sugar. Natural sugar is okay. It's that processed crap.
Yeah, well, there's everything, but no, I was told like I shouldn't even eat like pineapples that I like or grapes.
No,
Too
yeah,
much, too sugary.
right. Also, strawberries.
I love strawberries.
I know, but strawberries, but in moderation. And then you can make a smoothie with a couple
No,
strawberries.
no,
And
I
do you
know. I
like?
don't mix. I just eat them plain. I eat them plain with like whipped cream or something.
Well, of
Or
course, and you can get.
put them in the Greek vanilla yogurt.
I was just gonna say, if you like yogurt,
I put them in the Greek vanilla yogurt. The low
yeah.
fat kind.
Uh, and
I don't.
Walmart has some good brands of yogurt, by the way. Seriously. And I always buy like the ones that are on sale, because one of those big things doesn't last very long. And I'll sit there. I could eat some yogurt, man. I love yogurt. It's probably because I like the sugar in it. But if you buy the fat free, like you said, but look at the carbs on that. So dairy has a lot of carbs. So like milk and stuff like that, unfortunately, has a lot of carbs.
I know.
It turns
I
into
can't drink
carbs.
milk anymore.
Well, it's not you can't. You can in moderation, little
Well,
bits.
I want to
Great
get
to,
healthy. I want to get thin. I want to
right,
be a lean, mean
right.
machine.
But don't deprive yourself. But just like I said, that's just me though. I'm not going to deprive myself of anything, but I'm not overeating. I'm not sitting there eating a whole carton of Blue Bunny friggin' uh chocolate Bordeaux ice cream. Oh my god, it's so good. Or a big thing of
Yeah, I
Chunky
know.
Monkey,
That's
you
another
know?
thing. I like ice cream every once in a while.
Right. And you can just have, so I'm down to like
Well,
just
no,
having like,
I used to get the frozen yogurt, and I don't know if I can do that.
yeah, and you can make smoothies
I
out of the
shouldn't be
yogurt
doing
too.
it, but no.
You can make smoothies out of the yogurt. You know that, right? Oh, my whole backside's swollen. Damn it. I might have to go back to the ER. Fuck.
Oh no!
Yeah, I don't want to, but I might. My whole backside's swollen.
Oh
Uh,
shit!
yeah.
I hope I don't.
Uh,
My knee
but you
don't
put
swell till
nice on it?
No, I did. I did when it happened. Yeah, the
Oof.
store. Okay, and this was captured on somebody's cell phone, the whole
Oh,
incident. But
really?
the problem is they were like all the way across the parking lot. Like it was like
Well,
almost
it doesn't matter.
almost two football fields or something.
Oh. Yeah, but still, they
But
captured.
it happened so fast. But yeah.
Wow, of course it did. Because
But the manager of the store, or whatever, said that she captured him and filmed it. I don't know if it's
so they
true.
followed you in. So what happened? They
I
followed
know
you in this
these
store.
individuals went into this place, this pawn shop, for their own reasons, and
Okay.
they were
So
there,
they
and
pawned something,
they
right?
also no, or they were picking up or something. I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay.
And they watched me. They watched me, and they followed me,
Wow.
and yeah,
That's
and they were
creepy
in
too.
bicycles. Yeah.
But if you think about it, they watched you. They were sized
Well, the
you
thing
up.
and the thing that kills me, I should have ordered a cab. I should have ordered this instead of walk to the bus stop and save myself, $8.
Yeah, but you would still have to wait for the cab. She would wait
I could have waited. It
inside.
would have been right outside the store, though. The place, the place. Just thinking about it makes me so angry at myself. Things
Right.
I should have done differently. Things I could have done differently. Waiting to, uh,
Ugh.
you know, I don't know. It's like I was excited. I could, I was thinking. I don't know. My brain chemicals in my brain, my endorphins were like overly excited, and I like my intellect got turned off from a few things, and V-Star,
What?
you better you're
Was I snoring?
yeah you got yeah you wanna
Yeah, I'm
you
fading
wanna
out.
all right.
Yeah. All right.
Why don't we call it?
Yeah,
Okay,
let's
dear.
call it. All right, love. All right,
Catch
Eastland,
you
thanks
later.
for
Yeah.
stopping by. Yeah, I'm tired. I haven't slept. Usually I'm waking
Get some
up.
rest. Get some rest,
You
please.
too.
Okay.
You too. And I'm
You
sorry
know
all
where
this
to
happened.
message me.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Um, good night.
Good night,
Uh,
everyone.
be awesome to each other and what just watch out. Let's watch out for each other when we're out there, man. The world is getting crazy.
Love you. We love you too, Eastland Burkholder. We love you.
Yes, we love you, Eastland. The shit's
Yeah.
getting real, but we got to get even realer. Yeah. All right. Ciao for now.
Later. Bye.